Welcome to beautiful Seattle, Washington. Today, we're at the historic Pike Place Market for the 3rd annual Seattle Cheese Festival. Here, cheese lovers are getting tasty treats from cheesemakers from around the region and around the world. Let's go check it out. Pike Place Market is well known for amazing seafood, local vegetables, fruits, and flowers. This 100-year-old public market is the ideal place to highlight the growth of Northwest farmstead and artisanal cheese. Much of this enthusiasm stems from a growing public awareness of sustainability and eating local, and the efforts of national advocates like food writer Laura Werlin, author of award-winning books on American artisanal cheese.
Well, I think the Seattle Cheese Festival is a place for people to gather and learn all about cheese in a very unintimidating and fun environment. And I think it coincides with people's interest and enthusiasm for cheese that is just growing by leaps and bounds in this country.
The driving force behind the Seattle Cheese Festival is Pat McCarthy, owner of DiLaurenti's Specialty Foods, a cornerstone of the Pike Place Market. Pat had a vision for showcasing Northwest artisanal cheese, and what better place than the bustling stalls of the Northwest's premier public market.
Well, we noticed around the Northwest that there were little cheese producers popping up everywhere, and we thought, well, let's provide a platform for them to showcase their products. We thought it was going to be a good idea, and we never thought it would be a worldwide event, but here it is.
On board from the very beginning was pure food promoter and owner of Beecher's Handmade Cheese, Beecher Dammeier. Beecher's opened for business in late 2003 and is the only artisanal cheesemaker to produce craft cheese on site at Pike Place Market.
The Seattle Cheese Festival is an incredible success. This is our 3rd year, and every single year there's more and more and more buzz. The first year I think it was successful, but I think it was successful and people kind of happened into it because of its location in the market. Today, in the 3rd year, people are coming here specifically for it, and there's a big buzz going on in the town for weeks prior to the festival.
The Seattle Cheese Festival has matured from a regional to an international event with cheesemakers from around the world tempting the palate of an eager public.
Well, the growth in the festival has been kind of remarkable. It's a busy place in and of itself, the Pike Place Market, but we've seen the level of seminars improve quite a bit in terms of the speakers. The number of cheesemakers has increased. The number of winemakers tasting wine has increased. The number of attendees has increased. So it's just more numbers, which is, I think, great for the public and great for those little cheesemakers who are trying to expose themselves to their public.
And getting noticed is what this festival is all about. Little cheesemakers get big breaks when national attention comes their way.
I think the Pacific Northwest cheese scene is really exploding in very exciting ways. And when I came to the Seattle Cheese Festival a year ago, I learned about a new cheesemaker at the time called Mount Townsend Creamery. And I am really excited by what they're doing. They're making great, wonderful, delicious, consistent cheeses, which is not easy to do. And of course, they're using a very good milk source. And then there are other ones that I'm just learning about myself because the Pacific Northwest cheese scene is growing so fast that I can hardly keep up, which I'm very happy about.
And what would a festival be without a little showmanship? Playing on a 700-year-old English tradition, the rolling of the cheese was introduced at this year's event.
So this year was the first of what I'm sure will be annual rolling of the truckles as the opening ceremony of the Seattle Cheese Festival. And I guess it was kind of my idea, just because we had this cheese that we were going to introduce around the festival. And I knew that it would be a really visual event to have this rolling. And then from there, the Seattle Cheese Festival people took over. And it was a really fabulous, fun event. And I'm very proud to say that I won the inaugural. And you know, who knows, I'd like to do it for years and years and defend my crown next year.
Whether or not Kurt can make it 2 in a row is yet to be determined. But one thing is certain, the Seattle Cheese Festival is a not-to-be-missed event for cheese and food lovers everywhere. I'm Christine Hyatt for Cheese TV.